Hi there guys, my name's Psyche. Thank you for joining today's video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use the prefab tool on Hytale's creative mode. As today is day one, there is limitations on YouTube right now about people actually being able to understand and use the tools that are at hand that Hypixel have given us. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use the prefab selection tools and being able to save buildings, uploading them, take them to the new worlds and all that good stuff. So as you can see in front of me, I'm a flat world. I've got a couple buildings to use as an example. I'm just going to use this house that I've created not too long ago as today's video example. As you can see inside, just a normal house with some items and such, a little bit of decorating. And as we go up here, this is a bedroom. One thing I just want to let you know before starting today's video, any buildings that you do save, any containment storages, things like small chests, barrels, things like that, if you have any items inside, they will copy and paste over. So if you wanted to have that kind of random-esque feel, if you're making mini maps, custom maps, things like that, anything that you do store, you are able to take that along with you, so that won't be empty when you do save this prefab. It will copy everything over here, which I'll show you guys later on. So let's just exit this house and go back. So to actually get started on saving this as a prefab, as well as taking it to new servers and copying it if you want to have multiple down and such, we're going to need to use the selection tool. So to access the selection tool, it should be on the first thing of the inventory on the far right side, or you can go to creative tools, click build a tool, it'll bring you straight back over to here. And on the first selection, on the second row, on the far end, you'll be able to see selection tool. Just make sure to add that into your hotbar, and once you've got this selected, you just want to make sure to highlight this whole house. So you need to make sure to have a parameter, because if anything's not inside, it won't save. So as you can see, this ends here. I'm just going to extend it one more. This little porch extends to here, so I'm going to do it back, and we're going to get started on actually taking this whole building. There we go. Everything is highlighted there from top to bottom. If you do have any basements, or if you've got any underground work, just this bottom one, bring that down. You will need to extend it if it does branch off. That's outside your area, to make sure that everything is copied. So once you have got to this point, the next step is to actually saving this as a prefab. Everything command wise will be linked to the description, so if you need any help, just go to the description. Everything should be there for you. But to actually get this saved, just click / and prefab save, click enter. It'll bring this page for you here. This is where you just name it, save it, all that good stuff. So I've already got this saved, so I'm not going to save it, but if I was going to, I'll just name this house V1 as an example. Included entities, make sure this is checked. Included empty boxes, I always tick this, and if you're overriding anything, like say this is the same building, I just worked on it, I could put it to V1, override the existing one, that kind of thing. So once you've then saved it, the next thing is to paste this. So this will be set as its own prefab, where you can edit it in its own little flat box area itself, which I'll go on to in a moment. But if you're just going straight from A to B, you don't want to go into the in between and edit anything. Nice and simple, just click / copy, and then you've got this building. You need to get the paste tool, so the paste tool will be on the same box section. It's the third row, first one along, paste tool right here. Just add that on, and then you'll be able to see it's highlighted and covered here. As you can see, if I just quickly paste this down, we'll just place that there. It's a level higher than it is here. That's purely because we did also save this ground area. That isn't a problem though. Unlike Hytale's creative mode gameplay video that they showed for 27 minutes not too long ago, they did show a way to clip it into the ground, but because there's no commentary, it's kind of lost in the wind and finding it, as well as like settings and controls doesn't really show that here, so there's no way to really find how to do that. But nice and simple. If you wanted to just make sure that this is flush with the ground, it is your page up and your page down key on your keyboard. And then if you wanted to make sure that everything is lined up, you've got your arrow keys that can move it directional. So I'm gonna just flush this to the ground and then click enter. Sorry, not enter. There we go. And as you can see here, it's just saved this house and everything's inside. Even upstairs, I didn't save the roof. That's my bad. But even look, all the items are saved there. Yeah, so I didn't save the roof for whatever reason. It just didn't come across to be saved. Maybe I just needed to lift it up one more. But yeah, that's my bad. So the next part here is in regards to actually editing this if you needed to edit it in the future. If you just want to click on your your tab key, and then if you go to creative tools, you'll be able to go to world and prefab editor. You can edit your prefabs, so they're all going to be saved to the server's world rather than the actual files, so you can add them to new servers. But that isn't a problem. You are able to download the prefabs as they all have their own section folder for prefabs. Copy that and move that over to other worlds, which I'll show you in a future video. But all you want to do to access and load the prefab you've got saved is by clicking on this, click on server, browse, assets, server, and everything is saved here. As you can see, I've got the house 1 prefab, which is this one. Just click confirm and then click load. This will take you to its own flat world, which you can then see has the saved entity. This is where you can then choose to edit it, change anything, and all that good stuff. But hopefully guys, that has helped you getting that sorted. Hopefully I will be releasing more videos on the creative Hytale videos. Hytale tool, I don't know what I'm saying there. Yeah, some more creative videos to be able to show the tutorials on the basics, ins and outs of using Hytale as a new and amazing creative tool. So with that said then guys, hopefully this has helped you. If you do need any more help, feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to try and reply back to all comments. And if there's anything in this video that I haven't explained that well, like I say, leave a comment. I'll do my best to try and either make a new video or just leave a comment back showcasing what you need to do. But with that said then guys, thank you very much for watching. A like would be massively appreciated, and if you are able to subscribe, cost nothing. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the future for more Hytale videos. Peace.